Ugh.
Now you're making a video about me killing coffee.
This is the video all about how to convert a piece of luggage into a snare drum case. The idea is to make just a square insert that I can then put down inside this case and have a bit of foam on the bottom of the case. Square insert that's foam lined that goes inside this case as well. And I can use the straps that are already in it to kind of hold everything in place so that it doesn't bounce around too much. I'll be making the square out of a bunch of leftover pieces from a project I did a while ago for a friend of mine. I'll cut these down to the right size over on the table saw. When attempting to use a table saw, be sure to plug it in. That's very helpful. Essentially, because this timber is so thin this way, I have to put a piece in the corner, glue everything all the way up, and then I'll throw a screw in this way and a screw in this way, and we should be good to go. And I'll use corner clamps to keep it at a right angle and pretty. I'm going to start with the two endy bits. Oh, of course. That's not going to work. Stupid thing's in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfectly square, does it? That is one box. The only reason I put screws in it is so that I don't have to wait for the glue to dry, essentially. So now I have to put it back into the case in such a way that it will still close. I seem to have lost my pretty pink dustpan. Oh well. Oop, that's upside down. The next thing to do is to play with this stuff. Just a little bit of foam. I'm going to put a piece on the bottom, and I'm going to line this with it. And the drum will sit right there. And we will see what happens. It's got that lovely new rubber smell. perfectly straight. Hang on. This is a job for... Wait, where's that offcut? Can you guys see those little white lines? Yeah, you can. As long as everybody can see the little white lines, we're good to go. Party's over when you can't see the little white lines anymore. Ah, who put that brick wall there? That's funny. She'll be right. Mate. You know what?
Good afternoon. This is National.
Shut the f. Okay, so one little fun problem that I had. It doesn't quite fit. So I gotta make little cutouts to get around a couple bits of hardware. And this battery is about to die. Meanwhile, here in the house, what are you doing, Stephanie?
I'm making coffee tapioca pudding.
I'm not even gonna show you our stove because it's filthy. Because I haven't cleaned it in forever.
Yep.
So how do you make coffee tapioca? Oh, I don't care, I got shit to do.
You put the coffee with the tapioca and you boil it for like half an hour.
Wouldn't it be better to add? I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, bye!
Bye!
Can you even see that? As you can see, we made this box yesterday. I had to do some cutouts and lined those with foam, and that really didn't take much time at all. And I added some extra foam in the corners. I threw this towel in the bottom here because I figure, you know, extra padding this way can't hurt. I have still space up top here, and I found my stick bag fits there, which is extra awesome. For various fun reasons, which will become apparent eventually, I need to add a set of floor tom legs. So I'm thinking to do that, picked up some blind rivets, ooh, and some washers, and some Velcro, actual Velcro branded Velcro bits. They're gonna go kind of here, get riveted in, and then just kind of hold it in place. And the same up here. Hey, look at that. I put the first one in, forgot to record it. Okay kids, a rivet gun is not a thing you should cheap out on. Every damn time I try to use this rivet gun, I have to take it completely apart. It's rather frustrating. Oh, you're a piece of shit. That's why. Yeah. Zip, zip. Velcro, Velcro. It's holding. And you can see they're not the prettiest on the back side here, but it should hold. But I'm going to mix up some epoxy and just kind of put a little bit of epoxy over top of these. Each of these. and that'll be fine. That'll be that. Actually, I'm going to be even lazier than that. I've got some Tech Grip by Schinbein. I'm just going to put a little dollop. Dollop? Is that the right word? Come on. Cool. And now when these dry, they should kind of spread out a bit and disappear, more or less. If they just, even if they stay just big rubber blobs, I'm fine with that. Yeah, it's a bit sloppy, but I'm okay with it. It's just personal equipment, you know what I mean? But that has the added bonus of making it waterproof. Alrighty, so there's the super snazzy case that I converted from a piece of luggage from who knows when. Yeah, so I don't know if you've noticed, I'm sure someone will have, I'm wearing a super snazzy sweater that my mom made. Isn't she amazing? This sweater is the coolest thing ever. I love it. It's so cozy. But other than that, you'll also notice in this 16 or so minutes of video that I didn't show much of the snare drum. I've been kind of hinting at it across all of my channels, you know, my social media networks, I suppose you could say, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and whatnot. You've seen little snippets of the snare drum that I've made, but not the whole drum in one big shot. I've very carefully not done that because I'm going to be doing two videos at the same time with Richie Jarvis from I Am Drummer. Richie, I'm calling you out, so now we have to do it. It's mainly me not being able to get all the way out there in any kind of timely fashion. It's 100% on me, actually. Richie's like, come by anytime, we'll have coffee. He's making it very easy. But yeah, so I just have to go all the way out to Seaford. And we're going to shoot two videos, and then we're both going to edit our own things and not show each other, and then we're going to upload them both so that they go live at the same time without either of us seeing the other's work. Yeah, and that'll be the first time you'll see this snare drum. This is the first of two videos I wanted to make this week. I mentioned them in this week's Tuesday at Noon video. The funny thing is, I made another video, a third video, that wasn't planned. It was I sold a cymbal, and then I did a video on how to pack and send a cymbal. So I still have to make the drill press cart video. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And if I don't see you before then, have a killer week, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Watch these. Hit that. YouTube thinks you'll like this. Don't forget all this stuff here.